So let's say I am going, yeah, let's add it to the same text. So let's say I'm going to add a title sequence up here, and then he passes on top of the title sequence. So the name of the movie is like, yeah, I'm going to grab a static, yeah, so this is nice. So the name of the movie is, so I add another text layer. The name of the movie is A Cool Guy. And let's make it black. And yeah, so it should stand here. It's gonna be a little bit transparent. I'm gonna make it merge with the background a little bit. And let's say I want to make it stick to this, so he passes on top of the text. So at the moment the text like is there, and the text is not gonna cover, so the text is on top of the cool guy, but I want the text to be behind the cool guy. But I'm not recording myself, I guess. Yeah, I do, I'm recording myself, so yeah, that's fine. So the text is gonna be here, and I'm gonna track the movie again. So I'm gonna track where the text is supposed to stand. So yeah, the text is supposed to stand. Maybe the title be like here, and the title goes to the perspective. How can I start using a perspective or a camera for the title? You just have to turn this on. So you see, it's when you turn this 3D on, you can start rotate in 3-dimensional. So like rotating in different z direction. So the text I'm gonna be in like on the wall. So it's gonna be like, let's say it's part of the, yeah. And the lens, you see that the camera is not, so the camera is wider than this text. The camera is here is like 35 for the text, but for the movie is wider than 35. So you can add a camera. This camera is focal length is 50. I can make it 35. You see that the perspective is getting, so look how the perspective changes if it will be like 85. Oh, what happened? So let's go 50. So you see that it so look at how the camera changes. So if I make it like 14, you see that the perspective changes a lot. So it's a lot. The perspective is more, if you can compare with those lines. I believe that the camera here was like around 35. That's what I think works here. Fine. Oops. Let's change it. Okay. Yeah, that's the one. So this is the title of the movie, and I want to track that top window. So I hide the title for the moment. I select the movie. Again, tracker. Where is tracker? There it is. Track camera. No, sorry, not track camera. Cancel. Stop. Shut up. Track motion. And I want to track this edge. If you see that your movie is not contrasty enough, you can temporarily add a make your movie contrasty. What time it is? Oh, we've got another 5 minutes, so I have to move on faster. So let's fit. Okay, let's track that one. I'm gonna track it. I have an eye on the window. It's getting tracked very well. It's awesome. Yeah, the track just slides. So maybe I just use it up to like, or you can adjust your tracking. So the tracking works fine up to here, and then from here I just go one by one, and then I help the tracker. The tracker is dumb. Don't forget that. You have to help it sometimes. Go tracker. I'm helping you. Dumb tracker. Dumb. You're drunk. Okay. One by one. Okay, that's fine. We may just fade out over there. So again, I make another null object, and I call it a title track holder. So it's gonna be like here. While it is selected, I say, okay, edit target. Target is title track holder. Okay, while it is selected again, I say apply X and Y. Okay, so you see that that little box follows that window up to here. Well, we need it up to here. That's fine. I say, okay, a cool guy. I show it up again. I just reposition it at the first frame, and then I say, okay, you have to follow the title track holder. So yeah, we need it like I need to change the camera here as well. I have to animate the camera, but let's fade in. So I press T, add keyframe here, fade out here around, add keyframe over there as well by clicking on that, and zero out here and there. So the title appears. I'm gonna hide the holder. The title, let's get it fitted. A cool guy, and then disappears. So, but the camera at the end just changes, you see? We can animate that as well. So how? Just select your cool guy, click, open. You will see you can animate this orientation. So it's fine up to here. I'm gonna animate that. Click keyframe, and I adjust the keyframe. So let's say, okay, yeah, starting from here. Here I just make it, yeah, kind of like that. So you will see it gets reoriented. That helps a lot. So if I play that, where's the cam? Okay, what happened? Composition. Okay, let's play it. Yeah, you will see that the text appears and disappears. Now what happens if the text would be like a V down and on top of him? So you see that he goes, so you can create a mask here on text layer. So I've got enough, yeah, I'm already done the timing, but this is the last point. You just create a mask around him like this. and then you have to convert the mask. Select your text layer, press M, and then invert the mask, and then animate the mask. So just you have to start animating the mask. So when he comes here, you have to move the mask and just start to crop. You have to start to crop the text. See, the mask is very clumsy, so you know that you can do better. Everyone can do better than me. So when he passes through, the mask should move with him as well. Yeah, it seems that now it seems that he's passing on top of the title sequence. So you can be very creative with your title sequence.